Hello, I'm the Resolute Cartographer, and this is the 19th video in my Mass Effect Legendary Edition series. In the last video we went to Virmire and took down Saren's operation there. In the process we lost Kaidan. In this video we're going to actually go to the planet Ilos. Before that though, we're going to have to head back to the Citadel, and before we start any of that we're going to talk to our crew about the last mission. So, let's head back down. Can't talk to Kaidan anymore, so let's go talk to, well, let's try Dr. Chakwas first, see if she has anything new to say.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
No, that's it.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Before that, she had the option to ask a question about Kaidan. That question's gone, so... Here we go, let's talk to Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am
This
going
is
to
the
be
exact
fine.
same
I was impressed with her
conversation
knowledge of Asari physiology.
that there is after every single time she does the whole mind meld thing.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Well, there's nothing else to talk about new at least, so...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, now let's head downstairs and we'll talk to Garrus. Here he is.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus.
I feel like we've already talked to him like that. Let's talk to Ashley.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright, let's talk to Rex. Oh, we got the Solarians on board. Very cool.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
I think there's nothing new there.
So long, Rex.
Okay.
Shepard.
Let's talk to Captain Curhey.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
He knew what the risks were.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
I had not intended to be so callous right there. Let's talk to Commander Rentola.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Okay. And let's go talk to Tally.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Looks like she doesn't have anything new to say.
I should go.
See you
So,
later.
let's get back up to the galaxy map. Here we go.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Here we are.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Jesus. It's so stupid.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Oh my god.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh. What a damned idiot.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
I'll think of something. I just need some time.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, so we have to get this ship out of here. Currently it's locked down because Chancellor Udina is kissing up to the Citadel Council because he wants to be best buds. Then we got a little codex entry there. Anyway, let's head down the elevator.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay. Let's see where it wants us to go here. We have to go meet with Anderson. He's in Flux. Okay. Alright. Oh. Elias Keeler.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Alright, so we just helped out that guy. There's one other person we need to talk to, along with Captain Anderson. I don't know if he's out here just yet. He might be after we talk to Captain Anderson. Let's see. Where are you? There he is. Charles Saracino.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saracino of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
I disagree. We have a backlog of grievances the aliens have ignored, starting with Shan-Shi.
Were you at Shan-Shi? If not, shut your pie hole.
It's not worth getting angry over, Chief.
Right. I read you, Skipper.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know terra firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
The occupation of Shan-Shi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shan-Shi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Well, at least that was an amicable closing there. That could have been much worse. Anyway, let's head back up this way. Captain Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard that.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
Damn right he has.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay, let's get back to the Normandy. Things are about to get fun. Alright, one more elevator ride.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Here we go. Time to steal a ship.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
There we go.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Love how he's perfectly happy to steal the ship. This is the perfect vessel for this mission. Alright, back to the map. We obviously cannot go back to the Citadel at this time. Time to go to Ilos, here in the Pangea Expanse, in the refuge system. Okay, so we got a 3-planet system here. Let's start with the middle one here. Agitoten. Agitoten has a pressure cooker atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of gold. Surface gravity is at a comfortable 1.0 standard Gs. There are several areas of debris that may be records of downed Prothean aerostat colonies. Based on the size of the debris field, a population of over 100,000 was likely. Wow. Very hot surface and a very thick atmosphere. So, kind of like a Venusian planet. Next up, Zaf. Zaf is a relatively standard hydrogen and helium gas giant. There are several tenuous belts of debris in equatorial orbit. Spectral analysis of the material suggests artificial origin, perhaps the remains of stations that once mined Zaf for helium-3. So we have a system here that was definitely occupied by the Protheans at one point. They had their aerostat colonies, they had their helium-3 mining, and let's get to Ilos. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Okay, and it's a little bit cooler than Earth, and yeah. Oh no, sorry, that's the temperature. Sorry, that's the atmospheric pressure. That's significantly higher than Earth, and it's a bit warmer than Earth here. Let's land. Alright, now here's the scene that I'm just gonna have to remove.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Alright, here we go. The Mu relay, lost for thousands of years thanks to a supernova, and we're about to head through it. One of the lost secrets of the Milky Way galaxy here.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Damn right I can.
Joker.
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
There's Saren with his little honor guard and some creepy statues and a couple of armatures. Here we go.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
Ha
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay. Let's see. Let's get in the Mako. Can we? No, actually, the Mako is for the next part. Any more Geth? Yep. There we go. Okay, they're shooting at something, but I don't see it. More armatures. Let's use some of y'all's powers too. Throw. Marksman? No. Immunity. And actually, what weapon are you using right now? Are you using a pistol? Come on. Is this thing actually damageable? I'm starting to think no. Okay, now it is. Well, that was cheap. There we go. Alright, there we go. Still another one back here, though. Okay. Got a hardened crate here. With 2 pistols and some medium Turian armor. Can we open this? No, we can't. Okay. What else have we got around here? I feel like there was a Geth back here, but okay. So it looks like there's a ramp down. Okay. Got a radar signature just around the corner down here. Yep. Little console, can't do anything with it though. Okay. Oop. Sounds like stalkers. Or sappers? There's a stalker, okay. For a minute there I was thinking, have I been misreading sappers as stalkers this entire time? But no. Okay, locked crate. 2 heavy Krogan armors and a sniper rifle. What about back here? Anything back here? No? Okay, maybe we go out this way? Kinda came in this way though, so... Huh. Oh, there we go. Maybe around this... Nope. Okay. There we go. Armature control, hard decryption. What does that give us? Oh. Drone. Where? What was that armature decryption for? idea. Oh well, we'll keep moving. But yeah, this stuff is all overgrown with these vines, just like those pyramids that we'd find on those random worlds. Okay, what do we got? Just creepy statues. The weird thing is these statues don't really look much like Protheans. Anyway, got a crate here with a pistol, a shotgun, and some light Turian armor. Okay, weren't we already up here? Maybe not? I don't know. I mean, I feel like we were up on this level. I don't know that we really... I don't know if we gotten around anything there by going down there. Well, this area is creepy, regardless of whether or not it's the right way to go. Lots of overgrown structures. Look at those towers reaching into the sky up there. Okay, here we go. Definitely have rockets coming at me. I'm not sure where from exactly, so always a good idea to keep moving with that being the case. Okay. Anybody else? I think that was it. Can I get over there? Looks like there's an elevator, but let's check this crate first. With a pistol, shotgun, and some light Turian armor in there. Okay. Let's get over to this little elevator over here. Again, I think that's what this is. Love the creepy red light. Yeah, it looks like an elevator. With very modern buttons on it. I mean, maybe we can say that the Geth came in and retrofitted the elevators with those buttons. But I don't know why they would need to. I mean, they could communicate those things wirelessly, I would assume. Anyway, though, secure crate. With 2 pistols and some heavy human armor. Can we drop down over here? Well, there's a Geth sapper that it's saying we can talk to. Well, let's head back down the elevator, I guess. I think I can currently assume that that elevator was just to get us up there to be able to access that secure crate. Okay, yep, okay. No, we can't talk to it. It just wasn't hostile yet, I think. Still at least one more out here. There he is. Okay. Yeah, look at these creepy things. Those long, webbed, or like, almost look like webs, fingers running across the edge of that. All the things coming out of the eyes. Ugh, very creepy. You almost have to wonder if this is some sort of statue to, like, some other species that they found that was monstrous. Anyway, here we go. We'll meet an actual Prothean in Mass Effect 2. Or is it 3? Honestly, can't remember. I think it's 3. Well, there's other stuff in 2, but I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get too spoilery.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Alright, here we go. God, the lighting is beautiful in here. Okay, we got radar jamming, which means we're about to be attacked. Yep. That is a big Geth. Am I doing any real damage to this thing? There we go. Is that it? Okay, we got an armature repair station. There we go. Oh, did we want to wake that thing up? Oh, we hacked it. Okay. Well, let's do that to the rest of these if we can. I don't know if this is of any use to us anymore now that that fight's already over, but heck, if anything comes in after us, or if these things were planning to attack us. There we go. Looks like there's still one more. And again, I don't know if this does anything. There we go. Okay, well, we got 4 armatures on our side if something decides to come after us. Okay, there's a crate. Some medium human armor and a sniper rifle. Okay, here's a ramp up. What do we got in here? Security panel.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
How does she not have it?
Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Well, that's always a bit disconcerting. Let's see, anything else up here? Or is this just a way to go above the area? That's weird. Okay, back out this way? Wait, this looks like there's an arrow pointing further in, but I think maybe we come down here and we can... Okay, yeah, we can head through this way. Look at these weird plants. I love environments like this. Here we go. Okay, let's see, we gotta get... This was the door that we couldn't open before, which means that the Mako is over this way. I really do wish they would have let you sprint for a little bit longer. Okay, here we go.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
Alright, here we go.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study...
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong.
Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, something from up here. There we go. Unfortunately, they interrupted our communication right there. But yeah, this place would be absolutely amazing to study. I mean, think about it. Most of these places have been completely just looted over the 50,000 years since the Protheans fell apart. And now we have access to one that's been basically untouched.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Alright, and this is where we're going to end this video, because there is a good another hour or so of content remaining, and I want to keep these videos limited to a certain extent. But this also leaves us with a very tantalizing position here, where we've suddenly been trapped by the actual systems of this place here on Ilos, and we're going to have a conversation with the VI, with a Prothean VI. Anyway though, this has been the Irresolute Cartographer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.